we're live. And with some music this time.
Sounds pretty good.
Well, if you haven't noticed, we haven't had music in the last few episodes since Season 3 or Season 4, whatever that is back.
Why is that, Mitch?
Well, once you go a little big time, and I mean big time once you're on YouTube and Facebook, and now with AI on version 5.2.3.1.4, they can find your music in 2 seconds. And they did that to all our old episodes, which is why you can't find them on Facebook Live, because we used to play, obviously, copywritten music. Back in my day on
it kicked a lot of ass, by the way.
It was a lot better, but I'm going to give some...
So maybe you should give a shout-out to our...
to be able to use this music, you got to give a little shout-out. So this is on YouTube Audio Library. The band is Silent Partner. And you are listening to Surely We Can't Be Serious. Jim Podradsky. Mike Carroll is with us today. I'm Mitch Rogers.
He said, "Hi, Mom, dude." Wait a minute. I'm excited about that.
It did feel a little lonely. So it did feel a little weird with no music coming in. These dry intros.
I think it sounds good,
dude. Hey, Silent Partner. Who knew?
Quickly, a month ago. Quickly, every week.
We're missing Joseph. We're sans Joseph tonight. We got super producer Mike Carroll in the house. So glad he's here. I thought I brought my A game with my Aaron Rodgers color.
Not with that.
Look at that jersey. A Johnny Gaudreau 4 Nations USA jersey.
E pluribus unum.
Ah, it's amazing, man. So
USA.
Yeah, I think you would all agree. We're still running on the high of the. Oh, sorry. If you are watching the replay or the primetime Olympic coverage and you haven't seen the USA women's results, well, spoiler alert. What the hell? It was the most amazing gold medal. It was just crazy. Canada went up. They went up shorthanded, 1-0.
1-0, right?
Very start of the second period.
And with just under 2 minutes, the U.S. women's team decided to pull their goalie. I was pulling. I don't have any hair, but I would have pulled my hair out. And all of a sudden,
I have more grace here now because of this game.
And just to set this moment up, I am in my work office. My wife is one sheet of plywood behind me, and she is interviewing. She's the head of HR. She's interviewing candidates. I screamed so loud when the U.S. scored to tie it up that I got in a little trouble for it, but it was worth it.
Isn't it awesome that the women's hockey is generating that kind of response? That's amazing. Oh, yeah. I mean, let me tell you, they are good. They are really good. They're really talented.
This is the best hockey team I've seen ever. Period.
I agree with you.
And Canada showed up quite well today. It was a very evenly matched game for the first 2 periods. I think U.S. is a little flat coming into the third. But honestly,
were they flat or they? I mean, hockey. You know this. You guys both know this. Hockey has ebbs and flows.
Correct.
I think the U.S. kind of came out. Canada came out with a lot of energy early, and then they kind of squelched it. What a testament there. They tie the game in under 2 minutes. And how about the goal to win the gold medal?
Oh,
golden goal.
A 3/4 rink pass, which she actually dekes the girl left, brings it between her legs and nutmegs her, and then finishes.
Hey, if you play NHL 26 on shell, it's a little LB right, then R stick right. Top shelf.
Is that what it is? R stick?
No, I'm the worst. My friends, if they're listening to this, will be laughing because I am the worst at one-on-one.
I haven't played Chell since 1992.
It's so much fun.
Wait a minute, you call it Chell too? Is that the name of it?
Well, that's what the video game name is. Also Chell.
What? Come on.
I'm only hooking on it because of Letterkenny, which if you haven't seen, if you love a good Canadian hockey show, check out Letterkenny. I know it's originated from Canada. It's on Chive TV sometimes.
I think I've seen
Hulu.
that.
It's the best writing I've ever seen. But you got to put on closed captions because the writing is so smart. You're going to miss a whole lot of it.
We just got a couple of comments. One is, surely you can't be on time.
Oh, man. So we were actually running test runs at 7:20. And then we just made the executive decision not to go on at 8 o'clock. And then at 8:15, Facebook Live decided, we're not. You know what? I don't want to.
We actually thought we were
on there for free. I don't want to crap on Facebook, but it's tough when it just starts spinning out of control. There's nothing you can do.
And we thought we were ahead of the game.
Well, strategically, I like to start on like not 30s and zeros because when you're using a free platform, a lot of people are using it at the same time. So that's why we're late. That's why we come on at like weird times, like 8:33.
That is why Mitch is the brains behind our operation.
I'm full of shit.
Yes, you are. Speaking of full of shit, you like our new marketing director, Steve Markwith. He is, Steve Markowith. He actually came up with some of our new logos. He is now our chief content
Brand officer?
chief brand officer for all of our pictures.
The camera dropped just a little.
A skosh.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah,
Super
that's what we
producer
do.
Mike Carroll is the
I'm
host.
on the wrong side right now.
No, he's the host and also still a producer. So we'll have to figure that out.
So, and by the way, we
And
have
you're closer. If I could do it.
we have plenty of
You have to do
folks
it.
we want
You
to
don't have do it
thank.
yet. Don't do it yet.
We want to thank our sponsors from last week. We're actually going to tease a new sponsor. Most importantly, thanks all of you who went out and visited Velocity Wings. We got some great feedback from them. We actually, Tacos and Tequila was thrilled about last week's show. So we're actually got a new sponsor coming on board, Sazan Latina Salvadorian Tex-Mex Grill. I think we're all going to gain a lot of weight with all of the all of our sponsors, but we'll kind of table that for now. But thank you, Velocity Wings. Thank you so much to Tacos and Tequila for all of your support. And we're excited, man. This is season 4, episode 5, rolling.
That was a fiesta last week.
It was a fiesta. It was great.
And drinks.
So back to the Olympics, because we're going to talk about how this is a Joey runaway. Except maybe Ricky Yoder, one of our loyal listeners. Ricky is actually involved in our little medal challenge. Mike, tell me or tell us, how are we doing with the medal count?
Can we just skip it?
Should we talk about Mitch's debacle, or
you just
go
skip
ahead?
the bit.
I mean, anybody who didn't draft, sadly, Canada.
I was not rooting for Canada.
You think Canada would have been a good #1 draft pick?
I was not rooting for them yesterday either.
You thought Kwame Brown would have been a
silver
good
today.
#1 draft pick.
Hey, Wizards, man, too soon.
Oh, we're going to get there later. Don't worry. They're playing right now. All right, so let's take a look at this.
See the light. So here's the thing: our lighting is really good, but now the glare, baby. We'll figure it out.
There's no glare.
Well, now if you're looking,
Mitch,
I'm
0
still gonna
medals
say
from
I have-
Ireland and Belarus.
Yep.
0.
the Belaruskis have let me down. First, they let me down overall, just their country in general, by getting banned, and then finding out later that they were just in the international squads.
Real quick, look at Joey's Norway squad. The one, the one individual who was the Norwegian cross country skier, he beat your team alone. That guy versus your team was. I think he got 10 gold medals. Am I wrong, or maybe
no one's worried about my team.
no?
I mean,
let's see.
Norway
Let's
does
see the
continue to
results.
work on cross country skis. So
No one can see
they're used to
anything.
this.
All right, how we doing?
Well, I'm never going to root for Canada ever again. They tried to get my Crosby killed. I'm just done with this. Get the NHL players out of hockey, out of Olympic hockey for good, for life.
We're gonna do
Or just
that.
take a long break.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
Hey, look, if you can't handle it, if Sydney can't handle it, Tom Wilson's doing just fine. Maybe Tom Wilson didn't stick up for Sydney on purpose.
are we going to talk about Tom Wilson not causing injuries to players in the Olympics?
No,
already
we're
done
not
it.
going to.
He's already done it.
What? Some
knocked
French,
out-
By the way, Tom
Fail.
Tom Wilson is our boy when
some
he sticks
French
up for
guy
for
attacked
Crosby.
him. The French guy should have been.
Because he knocked out a Los Angeles King for the rest
Can
of
we
the
see the
season.
medal count here?
It
Michael?
is funny when he gets in the purview of the world stage and people still know that. Oh no, he's still talented, but he's
In the
still,
world stage, he's still a dirtbag.
well, he's still talented and he's a dirtbag. You can be both.
Wait a minute. Mikey.
He's not a goon.
Creeping up.
Joey at 178. Mikey at 142.
Is that total medal counts?
Jimbo at
Medal
130.
counts with
Gold doesn't mean anymore, right? We know weighted.
No,
right?
they are
It
weighted.
is weighted.
It is weighted.
Mitch, you're at 39.
That is way more than I thought.
Yeah.
That is way more than I thought.
Hey, do you have a tally for Ricky's squad?
I have him sans one country, so I can get back to
Sans
it
or
in-
sans?
Well, he has his own tally. We can let him.
He said he has 90 medals.
All right. 90, well, hey, you don't
So
say. Hey,
was
you got to take flyers on the
Ricky,
underdog sometimes.
U.S., Germany, Japan, and Austria.
Yes, let's roll with that. Even though I think Ricky had a different country at the end, but let's roll with that.
Then I had Denmark for him originally, which is 0. If we do give him Austria, he's at 36 points, which is 167, which puts him within.
He's in
reach of
shouting
Joey.
distance of Joey.
Within reach of Joey.
Well, listen,
He's gonna have to cross country ski his way to get there. But
I think the Olympics have been. So here's a question for you. I know how much we've loved the hockey. I'm very excited for the men's game tomorrow at 3:10.
Yep.
I'm actually heading down to East Carolina to actually, just as a segue, heading to East Carolina to see my daughter. We're going to the UNC Chapel Hill versus ECU baseball game. Both of their number ones on the hill. 76 degrees in Greenville tomorrow.
Yes.
Sounds
A
horrible.
lefty from UNC is nasty. He'll be a top 10 pick. ECU's got one good arm. I'm so excited, man.
So nice.
Going to be with my daughter, but we're gonna pregame watching the hockey game at 3:15.
West Virginia baseball undefeated to start too. I'm so
Well, they've only played one weekend, right?
Hey, man.
Everyone's played one weekend.
undefeated.
They probably played like Campbell.
Well, they won 44.
Whoa, wait a minute. I got to be careful with that. I got a buddy who played at Campbell.
Yeah.
And
Of course, it's like Georgia
AJ
Southern.
Suey, do not sick your brother on me.
Yeah,
for
man, we
that.
can't do that. Kids are going to school, and they don't all get to go to like cool SEC schools. My kids might be trying to get into Duquesne and stuff.
So I have to tell you,
Oh, I don't want to crap on Duquesne.
I wasn't going to do. Yeah, way to go.
I have a
bud.
lot of friends and family that.
Didn't your dad go to? No, you
My
didn't.
dad went to Duquesne.
My dad went to Robert Morris, but when it said where Duquesne's campus is now, that was Robert Morris's Pittsburgh campus. My dad went to the Duquesne.
Wait a minute.
My
Wait a
dad
minute.
got his
Wait a
master's
minute.
there.
Your dad went to Duquesne.
My dad was in the same
dad-
building as him, but it was Robert Morris at that time, their Pittsburgh campus.
And you
'Cause-
just
'cause
crap-
Robert Morris is Moon, right? Like Moon.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Moon Township, and you just crapped on Duquesne.
Not really. I just said, might be harder to get into than, say, Florida State.
My daughter did not get into Florida State.
I did not.
Thanks for the Ides of March. Like
You know what
little
sucks?
salt
That's just
balloons.
the first one that came into my mind.
My daughter Brooke got into a bevy of schools, and she's going to South Carolina.
Oh,
She's
yes.
going to be a Gamecock.
That is awesome.
And by the way, next year they have Georgia at home. I can't wait.
Oh, I'm going to the Tennessee.
Tennessee at
UCS
home.
game.
Georgia, Kentucky is parents, or Mississippi State is parents' weekend. Can't wait.
So this is
I've
the
already
angle.
planned
So
everything.
my kids in the next month and a half will both be 11 and 8. So obviously I got a little bit of time. But is this the angle? This is how you get to
my
get.
God.
I need to send them to top college football schools. Hold on, this is for me. You're exciting me.
say you
'cause
have to.
Right
I
now,
said-
they won't even sit and watch a Steelers game with me or anything. But
You
I send them
take
to.
them to
I
one,
send them to
you take them
Bama.
one game.
So
I send them
them one
to.
game they're sold.
They will.
All I ever wanted was for any offspring for me to go to Penn State, because you don't understand what college football is until you go to a big school.
Right.
They chose Tennessee because, well, the weather's better, but it's still a very large school.
Oh, and that
And
football
I couldn't
tradition.
fault it.
So both of your kids are at Tennessee, right? Both of you.
Ashley graduated,
Yeah.
but Ben's a junior, and he and his girlfriend goes to USC. So it's a big match between Tennessee and USC next fall.
We're gonna see. We're gonna tailgate with
nice.
you. How great is that?
I'm so excited for you
So
guys.
to your
And
point,
Columbia is beautiful.
I love Columbia.
Columbia.
We were so blown away by Columbia. We love the people. The bar district is awesome. The school was great. It was top notch. To your point, though, we kind of tiptoed into this. We got into the JMU side, which is my alma mater, and
As is Shannon.
they caught fire.
Their football team's been amazing.
Right. So we tiptoed. Then my daughter goes to East Carolina. So we wade a little bit into that pool where they have a decent tailgate. Town in Greenville loves them.
Shout out to Sup Dogs.
Sup Dogs. Yep. Brett Oliverio, friend of
Yeah,
the show.
yeah,
And now we're going hardcore SEC. I'm so excited, man. So next
It
year,
seems to be like grade 13 around
You
here.
don't have another one?
SEC,
Maybe a Big
Everybody
12?
around here's going to SEC.
another child?
Maybe West Virginia.
We're not-
That's me.
I will not be having another child. How about this, though? Last night, Summer and I sat down with all the football schedules. That was our agenda. Which is the
my
Parents
God.
Weekend. Parents Weekend. Where are we going?
Oh.
We literally have every weekend from September 5th to Thanksgiving
Time to
planned.
buy an RV.
I can't wait.
It's like what if it's like ECU versus like West Virginia,
Campbell?
West Virginia Westland, and then your daughter's like, but Dad, it's South Carolina, Florida. You're like, oh,
No.
meaningless game. The other one is homecoming, means everything. You're like, oh.
Last night, I looked at the schedule, like you
Yeah.
said.
So
the Tennessee
how are you
game.
determining these?
It's got to be judicious. It's
I
a
love
little
the fact that
judicious.
it's the third week of February. We're talking college football.
Well,
I can't wait.
But I love.
You guys are way in my world right now.
But can you negotiate? You shouldn't. It shouldn't be negotiation because I'm assuming you're helping out with college and everything. Can you say this though, like the NFL, when it's a flex schedule because you want to see where the matchups are.
Oh my God!
At least 10 days out, you make your
Do
decision.
you think I can roll out the flex schedule
Flex
on my
schedule.
daughters?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
You look at their
Mom and I might be coming down. Dad might have a tailgate. He might not. Depends on how your squad's doing. Depends on how school's going.
game day is.
A flex schedule? Wow, that's brilliant. No, I'm not doing any of that.
Got to do it. We got to do it.
Sure, Summer's loving
No,
this
listen.
idea.
Yes, there is no. We're not holding anybody hostage.
Why is Summer texting me?
We have we have a great tailgate at JMU. You know what I lament actually? I have all the guys on the show, Salim, Steve Markowith, we always tailgate together. But I'm only going to be able to go to 2 JMU home games this year. Because I got to be in Columbia for 2 and Greenville for 2.
Yeah.
It's tough life, man.
That's a man. That's it.
Penn State season tickets for the same reason.
It's terrible.
I spend more game days in Knoxville than I do in Happy Valley.
By the way,
anymore.
Happy Valley is so amazing. And my daughter would not visit it. No desire. Dad, it's cold. Yeah, it's a little cold.
What's
But
a visit
cold
between
when you-
December and March?
Yeah.
Outside of that, it's pretty impressive.
I
I don't know how kids go to
Dawn this
WVU.
weekend for any Penn Staters.
No, but to your point though, taking the kids to games, and a shout out to the other company that I do some stuff with. I can get free West Virginia tickets, and I took advantage last year. Kids wouldn't go, but now I think my oldest daughter has expressed some
Are you
interest.
trying to, name drop a little bit here?
No, I'm trying to give us all tickets to stuff, but we're fine. No, I just gonna bring
Didn't they give you Steelers tickets?
great Steelers tickets to the Browns.
Thanks
game.
for the invite for me.
You're invited every year.
The guy who's been to more Steelers games. With you.
I tell you, the man.
Who's been more to Steelers games? You and your dad, or me and you?
Me and my dad, because I've been every year. I've been to like 20.
Oh, that's right. You guys.
We go every year, and then some extra ones.
I just cooked my own goose.
Yeah, I mean, we're 23 to 3.
Shout out to Mike Rogers. We love you, Mike. We're gonna talk Robert Duvall at some juncture. I
Yeah,
promise.
we're not no more Robert Morris, but we will talk Robert Duvall.
Hey,
So-
quick segue on the Olympics. I have a friend from college, Aaron Ilgen. If you're listening, you're probably asleep because it's Italy. Went over with her friend to the Olympics. Randomly got hockey tickets.
No
Turned out
way.
to be yesterday's game.
Oh,
Had no idea who was going to be in it. So it was U.S.-Sweden. She sat 4 rows behind the Swedish bench, 2 rows in front of George Kittle and Christian McCaffrey.
Are you kidding me?
No, I kid you not.
And they've been like
She was on
mainstays.
TV with them behind her.
Oh, I
Oh my
love
God!
that.
What a great that.
What an experience.
Talk about I know it's Olympics, the hockey, and that is great. I've seen them. They've been showing them around the Olympic Village and stuff. Well, not the village, but around where they're allowed to go. But the 3-on-3 overtime in hockey. So first of all,
I don't like that.
the smaller rinks, like NHL style, and the 3-on-3. I wouldn't have liked it last week if you asked me the question, but the results, I'm like, hey, well.
When the
it's the best things I've seen
NHL
all
first
week.
introduced it, 8-10 years ago, I would have the same mentality. I'm like, this isn't right. This isn't pure.
It's not pure.
But then I watched it. I'm like, this is like what we grew up
It's
with.
pretty fun.
But hold on, is a shootout not better than that? If we're gonna bastardize the game, why not do a shootout? Shootout's
Well,
the most
every-
exciting.
every sport
Think
has
about
overtime
TJ
before you
Oshie.
get to
Think
that.
about TJ Oshie when he
But that
scored.
was still post overtime.
Yeah.
The shootouts still happen post overtime.
So the question
Yeah,
is,
so they had a
oh,
regular.
is that
yeah.
really what? Is that what?
They had a
it's a
full
10-minute
overtime period.
So they do
10-minute
10 minutes of
overtime
3-on-3
of
and
5-on-5
then they go
shootout.
shootout. Oh,
Correct.
I did
so
not know that.
TJ Oshie in Russia was post overtime.
Oh, so there was 3-on-3 for that one too. Okay.
I don't know if it's 3-on-3, but there wasn't.
No, yeah, I think they had a regular like 5-on-5 overtime, and then Oshie. I could be wrong. That's why we have Facebook Live listeners. And
Got a
so
lot of
go to
people
the
chiming in
Frigidaire.
about West Virginia over there. So from the
I got the
Olympics,
breach for-
quick question though. Would you consider this Olympic a success?
Man,
I know we're talking a lot of sports tonight, and we got to talk about Robert Duvall.
We're talking Olympics. Which is
Would
sports,
you
of course.
consider it a success? Would you consider? By the way, Lindsay Zarniak is so great. She's such a friend of the show. JMU grad,
get her
Sigma
on.
Kappa. We're going to get her on. She would love to come on. She is crushing it over there. Filling in for Savannah
I
Guthrie.
see more Lindsay than I do Mike Tirico.
She's everywhere.
She's
right?
everywhere. She's on every show.
Guess what? She's great.
She's really good.
She's really good.
Unbelievably good.
My question is,
She hosted Solo Sports Center, and then they got
do
rid of it.
you think that NBC considers this a success?
I do. Like, yeah.
Why?
Because the U.S. is doing fine. It's
They're not. They're doing really poorly.
not now. I mean, you said that yesterday, and then all of a sudden, first of all, they got the first figure skating.
Spoiler alert. That's probably being on TV
Well,
right
you're
now.
watching us right now. I mean, but that's weighed into the question. So something amazing happens in figure skating, something that hasn't happened in 40 years.
What, the quad god fell?
The quad god fell. So no, I think this is
that was like Monday.
No,
That's not
No,
breaking news.
today,
No, today.
the,
What happened?
the female won.
Yeah,
the
man.
female won gold.
yeah, dude. Oh.
We
Well,
won
the-
first time
It's
since.
not a
Spoiler alert.
So I don't think it's a spoiler alert for a lot of people because you were probably watching
I tried.
women's hockey and then it was on right afterwards. It was the most compelling 2 hours of Olympics I've seen in a long time.
Did you watch with your daughters?
No, they weren't home.
You just by yourself?
Well, Kim was interviewing somebody for a position at work.
I'm going to ask you again. Was it by yourself?
I was on my on my 3
It was
monitors.
on the background while he's working.
3 monitors, YouTube TV. Yeah,
I love it.
Just sitting back and then
Thank you, YouTube.
screaming out loud when they tied the game up. But then
Okay.
right afterwards, got the kids off the bus, and then figure skating was on live.
So that's what I asked. Did you watch figure skating with your daughters?
Yes.
Okay, because
Yes.
my daughters loved figure
Yeah.
skating back in the day. To a point though, if you analyze USA, they've had a poor year. They're third or fourth in the medal count. They're third or fourth in golds. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I agree with you. There's been compelling
It's
stories.
compelling,
Italy's
yeah.
kicking so much tail.
Well, because what's her Schifrin, right? She finally got one after she got it.
Schifrin gets the gold in the slalom.
Yeah.
Lindsey Vonn falls. The quad god falls. U.S. Olympic women win hockey.
But like if it bleeds, it leads, right? So what led was blood. I mean, Lindsey Vonn fell over. Lindsey
Compared
Vonn
to
the week.
6 hours ago, U.S. is now in second.
No, yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, today was a. Today,
What? I'm making a charge?
So today is a windfall of U.S. love.
Wait a minute.
But
Second in what? Give me that.
But think
The
about
total
this.
medal count.
Think about this. Lindsey Vonn falls the week before. Everyone's all into it. She falls and breaks everything like the first day.
Yep.
And then it's just compelling story after compelling story.
No one cares about. But these are our constituents.
Our 5
comments.
people.
No one cares about figure skating. Let's talk about ice dancing.
Sure. No one cares about figure skating.
So, Mike, tell me, USA's second in medals now.
Second.
They passed
Currently.
Italy.
Yeah.
Dude, I got the
I
USA.
don't know, baby.
I love it.
I got the USA. I
Johnny
know it's
Gaudreau.
predictions.
Johnny Hockey.
Yeah.
Right there.
So total current medal count, which means it's still morning in Italy. Norway's got 16 golds, 34 total. U.S. 9 golds, tied with Italy. But we have double the silver for 27 total. Italy's 26 total.
By the way, everybody loves your "if it bleeds, it leads."
It's true though, and that's what happened.
I'm aware. I think.
And then Lindsey Vonn is our biggest star.
So you think NBC's happy? How about the United States? Should we be happy with how we were represented?
We're not vested.
They ran out of condoms
not
in
vet-
the Olympic Village.
We're not vested. Well, they didn't bring. They brought a third of the condoms to the Olympic Village too.
Why?
Context matters. I took a statistics class one time. You can do anything with these numbers, baby.
Oh my God! So please
82%
enlighten
of the
me.
statistics are made up.
I think.
Wait a minute. Did you? So we can fact check you, Mike Shockley. Please
Someone
check.
fact check me. I don't know the exact
You,
numbers, but
you
I
said they bought a third of the condoms.
I think they only brought 3,000 condoms to the
And
Olympic Village this time.
I heard 10,000.
So maybe 10,000. Normally it's
30,000.
30,000.
I did hear that.
Okay, yeah, something in that range.
So why would you only bring 1/3 of the condoms in the winter? You would need more condoms in the winter.
I mean,
correct?
yeah, I don't know.
After we should
The
not
party,
be-
the party planning committee screwed up.
I don't even know where to go from this.
There's less budget for this year's Olympics.
Right, so they cut out condoms.
I do love
They
in
spent more money
in this
building a
world,
smaller hockey
in this
arena.
in this world too. Like there are probably a few people, not our older people, that are like, "What do you mean they pass out condoms?" But this became a huge in 1992's Olympics. Apparently, it had been going on forever. But in 1992, especially at the height of AIDS awareness and everything, they started to publicize that they were giving out condoms at the Olympics. And then all the stories came out from like the 70s and 80s. And basically,
that
it's
was free love back then.
Well, no, but it's the biggest no-brainer.
Doors.
I mean, these people are at the height of their peak of everything. Their athleticism, the way they look, testosterone, estrogen. I mean, they are at the peak of everything. So it makes total sense. And it was such a big deal about 33 years ago. It was a real story.
So should we discuss?
But it's still funny that they ran out. So, like, what are we doing here? Are we having, like, the most genetic freak-off babies that are just the super athlete babies?
Correct. The next half pipe.
Where's
No,
the
but
Olympics in
they're probably
18
hooking
years?
They're probably hooking up with the gaff guy or the cameraman.
Mike said, where are the Olympics in 18 years? All the spawn from.
Yeah, exactly.
So I have a question, though. This is a sincere question. Do you think this has been a successful Olympics for the United States as a country? We got to tiptoe around our non-political thing here. Would you say yes?
Yeah, and even the political part. I mean, it hasn't been that much of it, and it's kind of been leading questions from the journalists over there. So that hasn't ruined any part of it for me. No, I think this has been very successful. Again, I don't have that high of hopes when the Winter Olympics come in. It's not our. I don't live on the slopes.
A month or so ago about Dan versus Dave, and with the exception of God bless her, Lindsey Vonn, who had a horrible experience. There's still commercials with her. Everybody who was hyped up performed for America.
Yeah,
NBC with their multiple channels, multiple feeds through CNBC, USA, Peacock. So they're every channel you can imagine. They have a curling dedicated channel on Peacock, which is amazing.
Curling has been awesome.
Yeah, and they're talking about putting a curling place here in Northern Virginia.
Did you see the women's curling team moved on today? I'm spoiling that.
Whoa!
I haven't seen it yet.
It's amazing, by the way. It's almost as good as the goal.
How about this though?
Working from home is fun.
Tomorrow.
How about you're not working from home tomorrow?
Damn, on my other life, he's my butt.
No, don't go there.
Damn it.
How about this, though? Would you agree that the Olympics are really well done when the time delay is 5 or 6 hours? Like Europe to us is great. If it's like Asia, when they had them in Japan, it's too much.
I was actually thinking about that this afternoon. The 5-hour difference is not horrible.
No, because at 3 o'clock we can get in on tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
You're not waking up and all the medals are already won.
It's 7, isn't it?
No, it's 5 or 6. Whatever.
Depending on which one.
So
when prime time comes on,
Nagano, the last Japan ones, it's a 10 or 11-hour difference.
You're waking up and half the stuff is done, if not all.
Well, then,
then you just ignore it.
So that's my counterpoint.
In 2 years, we're 3 hours behind.
Yeah, so
how's that going to be?
So this is
prime time will be
right.
Prime time.
Wait a minute. I have an issue here. Someone just said, why did Jim Pedrasky's headphones look smaller than the others? Do mine look smaller? Maybe I just have a big head.
Just your head is bigger.
That's my head.
It's proportions.
It's
science.
Very narrow head.
Riz, it's just my head, brother. Trust me.
I actually wrote something because I'll tell you what, man. It stings when you get these comments sometimes. It hurts. I know we try to look like we don't care, but we care. When someone says you look like you have like a helmet on,
all right,
you know what I mean?
My best.
Hey,
we're people too.
Without Joey, we don't have any great reads tonight. We're gonna give some shout outs to our sponsors. Thanks so much to Velocity Wings, located in the Dominion Valley Shopping Center in downtown thriving metropolis of Haymarket. Go visit them. They've been big friends of the show. And Tacos and Tequila, same shopping center right down the way. Love them. New sponsors coming in 2 weeks when we come back, and really excited about that.
I love that you Dominion Valley people say that that's downtown Haymarket.
I am no longer Dominion Valley.
I get it, but you know what I mean?
Old town Haymarket?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's new town. It's new Haymarket.
Speaking of this, so let's pivot to fuck here. Because we're going to talk about Robert Duvall, who was a fuck-here-ite. So, but real quick, do you fuck-here-ites take offense to us who moved in here and like claimed Gainesville Haymarket? Like, does that bother you? Like, are you a hardcore Warrentonite?
First of all, you're in Prince William County. We're in Fauquier County. We could care less what the hell you do and
live here, eat here, fuck here.
If they made the historic Disney that they were supposed to do in 1997. Euro or whatever they were going to do.
American Disney.
Disney, and they ended up the Euro Disney.
Okay, now this is great. Everyone's making fun of my hat now.
Then we would have all been together. What do you mean? It's a pirate's hat.
No, it's the size of my head, not the...
See? All of a sudden now it's Jonestown.
Jim, you got the opposite issue. I can't buy an MLB cap because youth large.
So truth, I wear... I
have a smallest head.
I have a fitted hat. I wear a 7 3/4, which is hard to find.
I'm a
Cranius Maximus.
I'm a 7.0.
Thank you. I'm really proud of that. Salim and Steve and Andy.
Jim and I in 2013 were at the Pirates wild card game, and he walked up to this 67-year-old man,
it's not going to be funny.
68-year-old man, and everybody had at that time. It's just flat brims everywhere, and he walks over to this guy. He's like, and he loves the hat. It's a mustard hat. He bought the hat, but he asked him. He's like, "Sir, how do you get it without the flat brim?" And he goes, "You bend it." Like the most old guy wisdom, like I was in a Scooby-Doo episode where they're like, "It was the damn kids." We were like, "You bend the hat?" And then we were kind of pissed, and we were like, "F this guy."
It wasn't we, it was me, and you were laughing at me.
And we walked in,
and you were right.
And you bought it.
I
you
bought
bent
the
it,
hat.
and you bent
I
it.
bent the hat, and it was fun.
Perfect.
So listen.
Side note.
Fuck here, Robert Duvall.
No, we don't get upset about stuff.
I don't get upset about anything.
Except for data centers.
Yeah, I just tell me about. So obviously, pillar of cinematic genius, amazing man, lived right around the corner from all of us for a while. You saw him out
at that, which was amazing.
Yeah, some of those celebrity deaths come across. They don't hit or do anything. This one absolutely did, and I knew that especially on social media and in our network, it would hit a little bit differently. I mean, I don't know, harder, but Robert Duvall is Middleburg, Fauquier. If you've grown up around here, and I've lived here since 1988, 1989, you've had run-ins with him in Warrenton.
Where did you live before that?
Manassas and Burke, and then Pittsburgh.
So you were
I've
you
heard
went.
Pittsburgh.
So wait a minute. You went from Moon Township to Fairfax County.
I was Shaler Township.
Shaler
first of
Township,
all.
Fairfax County, Prince William County, Fauquier.
I don't know where I'm going.
I'm
like a
You're like a Rolling Stone.
Confederate general. Just rolling down.
No, you're
the
not.
first time I learned you from Shaler.
Going down the rail. I went from there. My
I'm a
dad.
McCandless
dad.
kid.
Oh, McCandless. That's insane.
Dude, I'll tell you.
We're next door.
Can I tell you?
That's awesome.
We grew up closer than we live closer now.
My parents both went to Shaler High School.
Can I tell you?
Hey, geek.
Yeah.
We,
That's awesome.
Mitch and I went up for a football game or a baseball game when we went to that bar that
Football games. We
your
went
dad's
to
brother grew up in.
we went to baseball. The second wild card game we went to Belisario's.
So we went to Bell. we
I
went to
remember
Bell.
those, sorry.
Yeah, that's my favorite. So there's two places. One burnt down. So it's our favorite local spot.
Mike, so he took me in there to his favorite local spot. It was Mike Rogers and his dad, and his brother. Mm-hmm. It was such a great night,
amazing.
man. The best Pittsburgh bar, just the quintessential Pittsburgh bar. Mm-hmm. And I said, I would like to buy Mitch and his dad and his brother a beer. And the guy's like, that'll be $4.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I want to buy
Everyone.
I want to buy these four guys a beer. He goes, that'll be $4. I go, I want to buy everybody in the bar a beer.
Oh, you did.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
Oh, that's my trick on the games we're talking about.
It was amazing.
So we go on the we call it the man trip. Women are allowed to come. They do join us every once in a while now in this new age, but the man trip traditionally. But we roll into Shaler Township first, and my move, especially when I was younger and broker, was to just go to the Shaler Lounge is not around anymore, but with the Shaler Lounge we'd go in, and they caught on to me after the second time, and I'm like, rounds on me, whole bar. And then they'd all walk out, smoke cigarettes or whatever, and it'd literally be like $67. But I wouldn't have to buy a tab for the rest of the night when we went into the city, and that saved me probably $400. But
So
my trick, they figured it out quick.
all of our constituents are going nuts on Robert Duvall because we started.
Oh, we gotta go Bobby D.
We tiptoed in. So why don't you wax poetic on Bobby D? Because
we're on Facebook, so I did a Facebook post. So we had a dear friend of ours that Jim knew as well. He passed away about 10 years ago. His dad happened to be the mayor of Warrenton at the time, and
Great guy.
So at the funeral, one of our best friends is giving the eulogy, and it's amazing. I mean, it's truly just heartfelt, like what you would think. And he just looks up, and he sees Robert Duvall sitting right in the middle, who is a friend of our friend's father. And he just says, "Oh, I can't go any further." And he goes, "I just want to let you know that The Godfather 1 and Godfather 2 were watched by Dan, and he looked at all of us, and he said by us by like countless of times, and I just want to give a shout out to I just couldn't stop saying stuff if I didn't."
This was at the funeral.
Yeah. He noticed Robert Duvall there, caught his eye.
Robert Duvall was at your friend's funeral.
Yeah. So this is how impactful. So Robert Duvall, Middleburg or wherever, everybody has stories. So please, we saw him at Perondo's, like this last year, and he's always somebody that's going to talk to you, going to take a picture with you. He was just the nicest dude ever. But
So
I don't have many stories, but just a
I
couple.
think you've got a lot of stories.
Yeah.
If you guys can chime in on the chat, tell us if you have any Robert Duvall stories. Those of you who are local have probably met him or seen him. I was fortunate enough. Mikey, I'm not sure if your kids went to preschool at Little Grace's, but Joey and I's did, and my kids. One of the auction items was you could take your kids to Robert Duvall's house and he would read a. At the time, my kids were in preschool, so that's whatever that was, 17 years
They're
ago.
in college, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're in college, right?
20 years ago.
So, but the bidding was to have you go to his house, have him read a whatever, like a book, and to the
sonnet
kids
or whatever. Yeah.
And again, I got priced out. The planes, there was a lot of horse money out there. I was not bidding on that, but it was pretty wild, man. He was also very visible at the rail stop. Was he part owner of the rail stop, or?
Yeah,
I don't know the answer.
Yeah, and we were blessed around here. Sam Huff and him, I mean, royalty and accessible houses, and they were always around. You could always talk to them when you're growing up. It's a beautiful area that we grew up in. For sure.
So cool. Salim Khan said he hung out with Robert Duvall at the Masters in 2010.
Wow.
Well, that's going to take the cake.
Yeah, Salim, dude. That's
Well, that takes him right out of Middleburg and Warrenton, right to that is
So-
amazing.
His compound is in Middleburg. Like it's
yeah.
it's a compound, right?
It's like a ranch. I mean, it's a multi-acre. Yeah,
A dude ranch.
I would think so.
Did a lot of
Ultimates,
Fauquier,
dude.
did a lot of Fauquier girls go out to the dude ranch back in the day?
I mean, you know what? In the '90s and stuff, there were horse country, Middleburg, and the upper plains of Fauquier County, upper tier of Warrenton. Yeah, it sounds. There was many stories. It sounded like there would be grand events. He always did fundraisers, and he always was hitting the local community up. But what he was is like, we all worked at restaurants growing up. You've managed restaurants. I worked at restaurants growing up. He frequented and loved going to restaurants and meeting the staffs and the ownership and stuff. So he really endeared himself to the community from that. And talk about, I mean, that's just old school. Sit at a bar and get to know people, and that's what he was famous for.
Such a great guy.
Well, he's probably famous for the movies, but secondarily.
Would you say, Mike? Would you agree? Like top tier actor? Is he considered one of? Everyone went nuts. I mean, De Niro went nuts. I mean, what roles would you? What roles ring out?
Oh, he's
to
done.
you?
I mean, yes, Mike.
Oh, no, I mean,
If anything, I have to give credit to
I want to pour some more bourbon.
Go for it. Give credit to his breath. I mean, you're in The Godfather. You essentially can retire after being in The Godfather. You're in how many different things? Romantic, action, drama.
Yeah.
Trying to think if there's anything that comes to mind where he's like in a slapstick comedy. Nothing does.
I don't know that he's ever did a comedy.
He's the dad in. He's in Will Ferrell's. Help me out. He's in the kickball.
Dodgeball. No.
Not Dodgeball. It's like Will Ferrell's family movie. He's the dad. He does. He does a lot.
The one with Mark Wahlberg.
I don't know. I don't think it is.
Daddy's Home?
It's not Daddy's Home. Someone will help us.
Somebody tell us.
He's in a more.
Only there was a way I could look up something.
Yeah, just look it up.
Yeah.
He's in a Will Ferrell movie. He's absolutely done the other side of things.
Would you agree?
No, he's one of the best actors of all time.
He's an iconic actor.
He's
right?
top everything. Oscar winner. There's nothing. Yeah. No, he's up there.
So if
he's
I had,
he can be in a movie for 10 minutes and change the dynamic of a movie. Yeah. He is one of the best actors of all time.
If I had the list of the top 15 roles he ever played, would you like me to roll it out and see what you guys think? Are we gonna poo-poo it or shoot it down?
Where did you get it from?
I got it from Rolling Stone.
Stupid Rolling Stone.
Well,
take everything.
But they are his roles, so you can't really woke it.
No. I think you're gonna like this list. Mike, I want you guys and listeners, please give us feedback. By the way, they noticed that Jim Beam is down. So thank you. You're right.
Another one bites the dust.
Number 15 role for him, Days of Thunder.
I already hate this list.
Harry Hogue.
There is no.
Duvall spent much of the few decades with his career showing up in glorified cameos, but he took a lead role as Harry Hogue in Days of Thunder.
Glorified cameos. Rolling Stone is the absolute worst.
Don't make this about Rolling Stone.
No.
Do we agree?
No,
that
hold
Days
on.
of Thunder,
They're talking about his career up until 1991, saying he's been in glorified cameos. First of all, tomorrow night, shout out, having a party with another couple and all their kids. We're having a Days of Thunder party tomorrow night in my film room. Just my 85-inch, just silly. Just can't wait to go nuts on it.
Shameless, worthless plug.
But no.
Look, Mike Rogers just chimed in with the real call. Great Santini.
Well, we know that's yes.
And Jason Greco. All right,
All right, give me
our
15
listeners
more.
are light years ahead of us.
Yep.
All right, number
They are.
14 is The Apostle. 97.
Should be higher.
Duvall wrote, directed, financed, and starred in the 1997 tale of sin and redemption about a Pentecostal preacher who kills his wife's lover, goes on the
It should be
lam.
way higher. And Rolling Stone again,
Can I
because a
finish?
Pentecostal and Christian,
Can I finish?
rose it up at 14.
Can I finish reading the bit? Thank you.
Perhaps.
Sure.
Number 13, Ramblin' Rose, 1991. Films
watched
about
that.
goodness, about people acting bravely or generously in self-sacrifice.
I need to see that one.
Anything to say about that? This is my favorite.
It's the fact that that's better than.
1988. This is my favorite. Colors.
Oh, I love it.
He was awesome in Colors.
Yeah.
Released a year after Lethal Weapon, Dennis Hopper directed film tackled the familiar ground of a hotshot rookie cop, Sean Penn, paired with a hardened veteran, Duvall.
For sure.
Duvall.
Good segue.
Really nice, man.
Don't
What a-
segue to the.
I
Do not
love
segue to
Colors.
the Jacksonville Jaguars. Please don't do that.
Look, people going nuts here. This is great. Lonesome Dove at number 10. I forgot what number I'm at.
So this is just works because that's a mini series, right?
So Lonesome Dove, rolls,
Yeah.
not works, rolls.
Okay, cool.
Lonesome Dove was, correct me if I'm wrong, but both of you said that was his favorite role he ever played?
That is that. Yes, Billy Bob Thornton on the Rich Eisen show recently said that was his favorite role personally.
Really?
Robert Duvall's favorite role.
I've never seen the movie. Lonesome Dove, good,
Nor-
bad,
nor have I.
indifferent? I don't
my
know.
dad just binged it.
Your dad binged
Lonesome Dove. Oh, we're in it. I watched
the way,
Godfather.
Mike
I've already done Godfather 1. I'm into Godfather 2. And I have Dave's The Thunder tomorrow.
Mike Rogers all over the chat right now.
I have to do Godfather 2 tonight, or before Days of Thunder.
Well, I thought you were having a party tomorrow night.
Well, I am, so I have to get it before Days of Thunder.
How about Tender Mercies?
Are you working from home tomorrow? That would make things much more feasible.
I am
for you.
going.
That works well.
I'm going to try to negotiate.
He's been
this.
working from home for 3
I'm going to
years.
try to negotiate.
Godfather 1, Godfather 2.
2, not 3.
How about Tender Mercies at number 8?
Admittedly, his Oscar-winning performance.
It won the best actor for portrayal of a faded country star.
I've never seen it.
Remember his name?
I've never seen the movie, and that's bad on me.
Somebody tell me the name in Tender Mercies. Anyone. I'm going to give it away. I can't wait. Max Sledge.
Ooh, I like that.
It's a good
He
name.
told the audience he was especially honored. He included Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings as his motivation.
right.
1979,
I like the Letterman.
The Great Santini. Awesome. And some of our listeners are already
I
Mike already quit.
commenting.
And I saw that later in life. I only watched that like 3 years ago.
Lieutenant Bull Meacham, Marine pilot, runs his family with the same zero tolerance. That
Dude, he's the.
Dude, what a badass he is in that. He's
Such
awesome.
there's some it's so cringe, or not cringe word. It's just it's awful. Like he's such a good actor.
By the way, what a great year for him. 1979, Apocalypse Now.
What's that ranked?
Number 7. 6, maybe. 6.
Yeah, I mean, he's only in it for like 11 minutes.
So I think that's the knock in him. But
It's so that's where I say that's why he's
my
the top
wife was
echelon.
probably 2 years old when Apocalypse Now came out. She knows the line. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. What a brilliant scene. It's probably more of a no disrespect to Robert Duvall. It's probably more of a statement on the scene.
No,
how intense the scene is.
No, but everybody, if you've seen the documentary on Apocalypse Now, they talk about when he came in, like what a force he was, and
Wow,
he just destroyed the set in like 20 minutes.
I'm sorry, I'm backing you up here. He said everybody on the set could not stop talking about him. He came in, he did his line. They said he was unbelievable.
They
reportedly thought Kilgore was too exaggerated, and he did his own way.
When he talks about, I know they say Charlie don't
Yes.
surf, but when it's like, when he's talking about the whole surfing scene and how beautiful, they actually show how beautiful, what I like about Apocalypse Now, it's not just all chaos and just murder, I mean, obviously, or just war, the whole time it is, but they show how unbelievably beautiful that.
How about
country
this?
is
He
right
went to
now.
Francis Ford Coppola, and he said, I'd like to do my own research, and I'd like to do the character my way. And they said, no problem. Wow.
Dude, Apocalypse Now is Saturday. All right.
1976, Network.
That is one of my. So I am you could get the degrees in the other room.
What?
Broadcast journalism degree, baby. Network is one of my favorite movies.
Are you asking me to go out and get your
Go get it. Go get it.
degree?
Squeeze past that
Get
light
outta
and
here,
run in
dude.
there. Grab my. Network is one of my.
Do we have any like
favorite
interns?
movies.
Maybe we need an intern.
Network is my favorite movie. It
We
was
need
one of my
An
favorites.
intern for this show though to go get your degree.
We used to have one.
College kids
We did have one once.
All right, we're down to the top 3.
Hold on, AI.
Hold on,
is
are we
taking
really
over.
down to the top 3?
AI is taking over
1,
the intern.
2. Actually, we're down to the top 4. The Outfit, 1973. I don't know.
Never seen that.
Based on a Richard Stark crime novel, The Outfit is a gritty revenge masterpiece. Duvall plays Earl Medkin. I don't know.
We need
Somebody-
you Facebook Live. Someone had to have seen it. I mean, it's number 4.
Steve Marco said, I'm dropping napalm on that list. That's number 4.
It is bad.
Number 3, The Godfather.
They all deserve to
what?
be in there. They're just in the wrong order.
Fine. Thomas Hagen is presented in Francis Ford Coppola's 72 masterpiece as the cool head in a family of hot ones.
Yeah. Godfather,
cool,
did
man.
they mesh them together, 1 and 2, or are they going to give us 2?
No, they just put The Godfather together. You will be interested to know that number 2 is MASH.
I didn't even know. What?
I know, we talked about this
I'm
earlier.
looking. Is he in MASH?
He
Was he in
played,
MASH?
so he was in the movie. He played Major
Not the
Frank.
show.
This is why Rolling Stones is weird. I've never even heard that.
Why does this got to be a diatribe about Rolling Stones?
Well, because, you know,
Two weeks in a row, they're suspect.
they're suspects. We'll go to different ones.
Sus. They're
little
chopped.
sus.
Are they chopped?
I mean, what about Sling Blade? It's a supporting role.
Like some more of them potted beans. Hey, listen, MASH at number 2, and then number 1, which I love, and we're going to talk to your dad about this, To Kill a Mockingbird, 1962. Somebody called that earlier on our little list.
No,
Not you. You
So-
did not call that.
oh, hey, Pops.
I think Pops covered that.
So, Dad,
He played Boo Radley.
we were doing pre-production, and Jim was asking me what number 1 was, and he said it was, you'll never get it. It's irreverent. And I went,
Wait a minute.
I did.
I didn't say it was irreverent.
It was weird. I knew it was off. You were like, you'll never get it. And I
Well,
was like, he has one role where he didn't speak. To Kill a Mockingbird is my dad's favorite book, your favorite book,
Mike Rogers, you and I share a favorite book.
but I got it.
You did get it.
After like 5 guesses.
You did get it. I love that book. I think Gregory Peck in the movie was amazing. It's one of my favorite books I read. I think that was cool and a great testament to the man. I think, I don't know. I think just an incredible career. Like I said, when you take a look at the roles he played between Boo Radley and the Cop in Colors, and and
He's in MASH.
he is in MASH, 1970. What? You doubt me?
Well, it's the movie.
Oh.
Well, yeah, the show. Well,
I'm
I didn't
gonna have
doubt
to
you.
go
I
with
just
Salim
no
on
one.
this.
So wait a minute. We got a lot of people chiming in for Secondhand Lions.
Second
Thanks,
lines. Well, yeah.
Ricky. Godfather. Yeah, we
Four
got.
Christmases is the classic.
What?
Four
But I think
Christmases?
that's more of a Christmas classic more than a Duvall classic.
Well, no. You just asked if he. Yeah, he did. I don't think he starred in comedies. Facebook Live crowd. What is the movie that he stood toe to toe? It's like one of his first movies with John Wayne. He has a great 4 lines. It's like 4 of them on a horse. John Wayne rolls up. I don't know if it's True Grit, the original one.
Might have been True
I
Grit.
think it is.
Might have
But
been.
he holds his own with John Wayne, and that's what a lot of people are just like, whoa, who is this guy?
I'm kind of impressed. Like our listeners are crushing this thing. man.
They're from this is Facebook Live crowd is a very centrally located Middleburg, Fauquier, Prince. I'm telling you, I knew Robert Duvall.
Celine, those guys are in Richmond, man. Those are Richmond guys. My boy Wiz is a Fredericksburg guy, man. We got it all covered.
Steve Markowitz can't read. I guess he only watch movies.
Hey, listen, because before we go, we got a new segment we're going to introduce here on the show, but I want to give a shout out to our sponsors. First, let me just tell you this about from a planning standpoint. We are taking the week off next week. We got Joey traveling again. Mike is traveling. Myself, I'm traveling. We're going to come back after.
I'm not.
I know you're not. Do you guys want to hear Mitch just do a monologue for an hour and a
You
half?
just got to podcast everything into one.
We are going to take a week off. So this is our last episode, and then we're going to take a week off and be back in 2 weeks. But please listen. If you guys haven't seen our site, check us out on YouTube. Like us on YouTube. We're actually like as Mitch alluded to earlier, we're trying to get big time. That's not a good term, but we're trying to get some things done.
Bigger
bigger.
Okay, so if you're missing us next week, just go on Spotify or iTunes. So as of yesterday, we are everywhere. Now we are truly worldwide, baby. Worldwide. And so you go on Spotify, you can see. You can see all our goofy logos that we've been popping up everywhere. Because to get on these podcast channels, it's actually easier to upload your audio. It's easier to do the things you would think is not easy. The things that trip you up is that your logo isn't meet the qualifications, and it stops us on every time.
No one wants to hear an hour of Mitch bitching. That was the comment that just came across.
From who? Marco. I mean, Jesus Christ! You can't just say it's one person.
We're not political. We're not religion. You can't say Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Are you saying Jesus Christ?
Ricky
can't hit the curveball.
Is that Christ with the K?
If anyone has actually sat in the chair to the right of me, you have to at least tell me who it is. If they've sat in here,
whoa,
are you saying Jim's your right hand man?
No, it can't. Some
are you
random
co-host
person.
Shaming people now?
No, I'm actually saying
I am your right
give
hand
me
man.
credit.
Listen,
if it's Steve Markwith, I want to know.
Listen, Velocity Wings, tacos and tequila. I forgot our new sponsor. We might be going off the rails. Cezanne Latina. In Tex-Mex in Gainesville.
I've been there.
Listen, for our next show, they are bringing us pupusas.
So
Can't wait. We're going to have pupusas on our next show, and we're going to be teasing Mikey's whiskey bracket. We're doing a March Madness whiskey bracket. Mike's going to roll that out. Can't wait.
Can we get Uber as a sponsor?
Right. But new segment. Do we have a little intro for this new segment? Mikey, take it over, big boy. Oh, I love the sounder.
I hope the audio is coming through. I don't know what I'm doing with the
high-end
audio here. Broken news.
Bitching with Mitch.
I wasn't even bitching.
Broken
Rolling
news.
Stones, they suck.
A 69-year-old Burlington resident, Brenda Ogden, has been reunited with her prosthetic leg almost 10 months after it was carried out to sea. The custom waterproof limb was lost in April when she was swimming on the East Yorkshire coast. After walking into the water with 2,000-pound titanium, 2,000-pound currency, titanium prosthetic, and removing it to swim, she was knocked over by a sudden wave that swept it away. She and her friends searched the shoreline in the days that followed, and the limb was never recovered.
Oh, it's so sad.
She underwent a below-the-knee amputation after a serious car accident in 2021. Uses different prosthetics for every day for mobility, running, and swimming. Although a fundraiser was launched to help her find the replaced limb, it fell short of the required amount, and she never found the limb.
She went without
in February, however,
I bet you're biting your words now.
A beachgoer found the prosthetic among rocks in Atwick, about 12 miles from where it was lost, and shared a photo online.
Stop. Can you picture Mitch and Kim walking down the beach hand in hand and seeing a prosthetic leg in the rocks?
And me being like, "That's mine," and her just looking.
I thought your third leg, bitch. After sharing the photo,
the punchline was supposed to be for them to figure out.
After sharing the photo online on social media, the limb was identified, retrieved, is now being cleaned and checked for damage. Miss Ogden expressing surprise to be reunited with her lost limb after 10 months without
Miss Ogden, congratulations. Our listener said if she had a wooden leg, it would have floated and she would have been fine. Great news story. Let's talk. What else is on the news?
So, how great would it have been for you to see your missing leg on social media?
I feel bad. We said none of us do like pre-read.
We have no idea what's going on right
like
now.
Mike, here, be our first news segment.
I would like our next logo to be Mitch holding a prosthetic leg.
So this is the truth. He was like, "Hey, can you play my music?" This is pre-production. I was like, and then right before we went on there, I was like, "Nope, just put your phone next to the microphone."
Why do you gotta tell our secrets, man?
Well, it wasn't a secret once he did it.
No, oh,
it's on.
They did see him, didn't they?
Dude,
hey, as I mentioned, we're going big time here.
The future podcast listeners don't know this.
We're going big time here, man. Les Nessman. Les Nessman with the broken news. Go ahead, Mikey, carry on.
I love it. Surely we can't be serious.
Oh, there's supposed to be multiple?
Oh, no, we're just going one?
That was the broken one I had.
Hey, if you're watching right now, USA is going to win a gold medal in a couple seconds. If you're watching the replay right now, USA women's hockey is about to win the gold medal.
So, do we want to tackle summer movies? Do we even want to go there?
Do you know? Are there some?
I got a few. I think for our last little segment of the crew, we can talk about.
You're right. Like when football ends, it turns to Oscars. You start getting, and those are more artsy, not always blockbuster-ish.
Interesting. Actually,
Rolls
this year,
up, and then
this year a lot of blockbustery. So let me get you guys feedback and see what you think for the movies that are coming out. And please, if you're watching us, by the way, we had a record viewership tonight and a lot of comments. Thanks, everybody.
I'm getting side texts.
Steve
hate.
Side text.
Getting Steve hate on my side text.
How about April 24th coming out? So that's probably the start of the summer series, right about that time. Michael with Jafar Jackson playing Michael Jackson. It's got to be awesome, right? Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah, sure. I saw the trailer. It looks amazing.
It looks amazing, and he looks like him. Like
biopics are up and down, right? So, like, what's a good standard of a biopic? Like,
Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody was pretty good.
Queen was pretty good. People
standard. That's above standard.
But people pan it because they said they didn't get it real enough into the.
Did you see Springsteen?
I didn't see Springsteen, but what about Bob Dylan's?
Bob Dylan's
amazing,
awesome.
amazing, right?
Amazing.
Biopics are weird though. Like he didn't get nominated. The movie was okay. His performance was amazing.
Who didn't get nominated? Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah, he did.
He got nominated.
Oh, he got nominated. Didn't win, right?
He didn't win.
But the movie didn't sniff an Oscar, probably hurting his chances.
It wasn't.
Biopics are weird.
Well, because it's not a great story. Like almost with the Springsteen one, they had to I don't want to say embellish. They had to stretch the story to make Springsteen look like it just.
I am curious how far they'll stretch or unstretch the Michael story.
That's a good point. That's actually
to make him look.
Well, and also
actually, Mike, that's a great point.
Well, and also you don't go into that a lot in the current climate. A lot of people are kind of coming back and warming up like that. He may not have been as bad as.
You mean Juan Epstein?
Well, yeah, no, not that. I wasn't bringing that up. But
my daughter has a theory that Michael was saving people from Epstein Island.
So here's
that's what my daughter says.
But here's one part.
Shout out to Morgan. If she's listening, she wants to chime in on that.
But here's one part of the biopics where they can get away with not having to bring up the controversial parts. For example, they did Bob Dylan's was like for a 4-year period, right? Mm-hmm. And I think Bruce Springsteen is like it's not his whole life, is it? I don't think so. So they bring up like segments of their lives.
The Springsteen one was really weird. Because he did a great job of playing Springsteen, the story was just not that.
Jeremy,
compelling.
or what's his name?
The guy from the Bull or the
Bull.
No, the Bear.
The Bear.
The Bear. Sorry, Bull Bear. What is his name? I forget. Jeremy. He's a good actor. Probably number 2 right now, next to Timothy Chalamet as far as.
Wow, that's bold.
How about this? Should we tackle that or not?
No, we don't even know his name.
Allen White.
Jeremy Allen White.
We didn't even know his name.
How about number?
Let's put him on Mount Rushmore of current actors.
Coming out for the first week of the summer, The Devil Wears Prada 2. Does anybody care?
You know what?
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway.
I mean, The Devil Wears Prada.
I didn't see the first one.
So I saw the first one's great.
Awesome.
The first one's great.
Glenn Close.
And the trailer looks amazing where she makes fun of the eyebrows.
Dude, Anne Hathaway's brilliant.
They all still look beautiful.
Plus, she's an Arsenal fan, which makes me really happy.
And they're all
of our soccer people watching, she's an Arsenal fan.
And it works out. You can't make the movie if somebody like fell off. They all are still beautiful.
Have you seen
Emily Blunt? Her, and even
does anybody remember?
Does
anybody remember the movie Anne Hathaway was in, where they were private school kids who went into L.A. and they got into a drug deal with like gangbangers?
Oh, I feel like yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
She's naked like half the movie when she was really young.
I was going to bring I love how every red-blooded male that's an Anne Hathaway fan knows what that movie is, but we're not going to admit it. We're like, oh!
Steve just sent us
I never saw it.
Steve sent us a new video with us holding prosthetic legs. I
have one.
So, for the record, if somebody can look what that Anne Hathaway movie is, it's awesome. It's high school kids from a prep school in L.A. They go downtown.
Don't do it on your work computer.
All right, how about this? Mortal Kombat 2, Memorial Day weekend. Do we care?
Okay. Well, hold on. I mean, so wait. Generation X cares. I mean, Mortal Kombat was one of the biggest hyped movies of all time that was terrible, like in the 90s. And the newest
so nobody cares.
The newest Mortal Kombat that they brought was okay. No.
How about The Mandalorian and Grogu?
Yeah.
Memorial Day weekend?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm not even kidding.
I have a question. What was your favorite Star Wars action figure you had when you were younger? Dude, you're too young for that. Like I collected.
Too young for that.
You didn't have Star Wars action figures.
Yes, I did. I was born in 1977.
That's right. You're close to me.
Of course.
But my favorite was the Yoda. The Yoda, actually the Obi-Wan with the little cape was.
I'm trying to think of what I had though.
Remember Boba Fett though? Boba Fett was a badass.
So Boba Fett. So shout
Mikey,
out.
hold on. How much younger is Mikey than us? Mike's looking at me like
I'm 80.
So I can't lie.
Mike's looking at me like I had 7 heads.
So I can't lie. Friend of the
I
show.
love Star Wars, but I didn't have the action figures.
So that's what. So if my friends are watching right now,
Boba Fett.
and I try to
Boba Fett's getting mad.
if I try to bullshit anyone, they'll catch it. So Rob Reagan, if you're here, shout out. He's a friend of the show. Went out to concert with him last week. He had and my friend Chris. They had all the Star Wars guys. I had all the Transformers. I had the mask.
You were Nubs.
Nubs. Transformers was way more popular. I had all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, I had them.
Can you name all 4 of them right now?
Yeah, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Leonardo.
Oh, okay. You need to help him.
Shredders.
All right. How about
Shredder,
the week
Casey
after
Jones.
the week after
Let
Memorial
your
Day?
speed.
The breadwinner, Nate Bargatze. Doesn't
Oh,
know.
the previous.
I love Nate Bargatze.
So it's actually getting good reviews and on.
It's in February.
It's his stand-up turn.
Well, they know
movie.
they do.
What's a stand-up? What's a stand-up show?
Wait a minute.
No,
Wait a minute. Stop.
his
Stop. I'm
What do you mean
going to
stop?
address his little barb he took right there.
What is it?
So he's getting good reviews in February because
What?
they do precursors of the movie and they have people rank them. So it's getting good love.
But in February, you do know how movies are made. It hasn't even been processed or dubbed or anything. How will we know that's a good movie?
Maybe I'm wrong.
I just say if you bring up
The
critics.
trailer's out.
The trailer's out. They've already filmed the entire movie.
I get it. Reshoots haven't been done. Nothing is completed.
Nick Bargatze could do no wrong.
Baseball's the flamethrower.
Do no wrong.
June 5th. This is intriguing. We're actually going to end our show with this. Masters of the Universe. June 5th. Masters of the Universe. Hold on. After nearly 40 years, He-Man returns to the big screen in a new adaptation of Masters of the Universe. Nicholas Galitzine stars as Prince Adam,
He's a beautiful.
who is marooned on Earth at age 10. I'm kind of jacked about this. No? Yes? Maybe?
Yeah.
Idris Albus plays the
damn.
who's his right-hand man that's got the helmet on, and Camila Mendez, Allison Brie. It's actually a star-studded cast.
What's the annoying? TM, I need you. What's the annoying character? Are we bringing?
Ram Man, the little tiny dude. who's
Yeah,
like-
it's a little.
Is anybody jacked about the He-Man? Because I am. Skeletor looks awesome. I don't know who's playing Skeletor though.
Now, if you remember the original
Put
movie?
your phone down and pay attention.
I
to
know,
our
I know.
podcast.
Jared Leto, Skeletor.
No way.
Way.
Dude, Jared Leto is Skeletor? That's amazing. So,
Kristen Wiig,
yeah,
voice of Roboto.
she voices Roboto. Who's the tiger? What's the name of the tiger that is, I don't know, whatever. That's it. We're not going past June 5th.
No, my friend. No, Battle Cat, Cringer. Yeah,
Battle Cat.
my friends are.
No, I don't know what you're doing over there.
Do you remember the original movie with Dolph Lundgren?
Yes, I do.
What year was that? I feel like that was the same summer. It's
40 years ago.
Rocky 4. Look at this up.
No, it was way after that.
No, it's not way. I think Rocky 4 and He-Man came out the same summer.
I don't know.
Can you look it up, Mike? Do it. Just to put Rocky 4 and He-Man in the chat.
I've got the Dolph Lundgren Masters of the Universe.
What year is that?
1988, 89.
Good guess, 87.
Oh, crap. Yeah. So it's a year
So they
off.
did it quickly, though. That was still when, He-Man was on TV in a cartoon version.
Wait, Dolph Lundgren was on fire. Well, think about it. He
That
was...
was the peak of his 15 minutes of fame.
Who was he married to?
Shannon.
Shannon Stone from, yeah.
No, he was married to... yeah.
Sharon Stone.
I was thinking Sylvester Stallone was married to his wife from Rocky 4. What's her face? the girl from the Love Thing with Flavor Flav. You know what show I'm talking about.
Hey,
I do, unfortunately.
We got off the rails at 9:23. So listen, we're gonna tie this into a nice, neat little bow. We are taking a week off. We're gonna be back on, what did we say, March the 5th?
March
Beware, we're gonna be approaching the Ides of March. But listen, we really want to thank everybody. Again, Joey's out this week, but he'll be back. Mike's been great. Mitch, thank you for everything. It's been a great little
I think Joey's riding a steer in Texas.
something like that.
Wrangling
steer. Anyways, thanks everybody. Thanks for the support. We're going to have new sponsors. We're going to have a new March Madness bracket coming out in 2 weeks. We will be back. Ricky, Salim, Andy, Steve, everybody who was commenting tonight, thanks so much. And that's all I got. You guys got anything to close it out?
New music.
Now check us out. Hey, please go and love our YouTube page, Spotify. We're on, where else are we at? iTunes.
We're everywhere.
Seriously at gmail.com. Text, call at 26 Shirley 56. Find us on anywhere you find your podcast, Apple, Spotify, YouTube. Send us some love. Follow us.
Hey, like us on YouTube. We want to go the YouTube route. All right, boys. Thanks, everybody.
Shout out to Modern Funk Disco for the music. Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.